Mabuhay! I am Teacher Lem, your physical education and health teacher for today. My dear students, welcome to our class. Before we start, let us have a short prayer. Miss Maria, can you lead us a prayer? Let us pray. Amen. And now, let us check your attendance. Miss Plessy, can you tell me who are absent and who are present today? Very good. Perfect. Perfect. Let us know our classroom etiquette. First, go to your seats where it was intended for you. Relax and be comfortable. Second, during the discussion of the lesson, listen attentively as to respect your teacher, focus, and concentrate to easily pick up or understand the lesson. Third, participate and collaborate with us nicely in the different activities. Fourth, answer all the activities provided, take it fairly, enjoy, and do it with love. And lastly, study well. Did you get it? Nice! Last time, we have discussed about the do's and don'ts of the road safety and water safety. And now, let us have a short review. Classify the following statement whether it is a road safety or a water safety by doing a driving action if the statement answer is road safety. And if water safety, just do the swimming action. Are you ready? Right, let's go. Statement number 1. Wearing a life jacket while boating. Road safety or water safety? Correct! Statement number 2. Looking both ways before crossing to the street. Road safety or water safety? Correct! Statement number 3. Using handrails while walking downstairs near the pool. Road safety or water safety? Correct! Statement number 4. Taking swimming lessons to improve water skills. Road safety or water safety? Correct! Last statement. Keeping a first aid kit in the car for emergencies. Road safety or water safety? Correct! Good job, students. You deserve a clap. Good job. Do you want more? Alright, let us have the 4 picks, 1 word. Observe the 4 pictures and link them by 1 word. Your aim is to work with what word is from the set of letters given below the pictures. Are you ready? Right, let's go. Our first set of pictures. I'm giving you 30 seconds to think of the word. Timer starts now. And your answer is? Correct! The answer is massive. And this is our second set of pictures. I'm giving you 30 seconds to think of the word. Timer starts now. And your answer is correct. The answer is crabs. What do you think is our lesson for today? Alright, our lesson for today is about basic first aid to muscle cramps related to physical activities and other emergency situations. And this is our learning competency. This is to practice first aid procedures for injuries related to physical activities and other related emergency situations. And at the end of this lesson, you, our learners, are able to, number 1, enumerate the preventive measures and first aid technique for muscle cramps. Second, perform accurately the appropriate first aid technique for muscle cramps. Third, demonstrate a positive attitude towards helping others by actively participating in a role playing. Before going to our discussion, let's brainstorm. I will group you into 4. Each group shall given 1 minute to brainstorm and list examples of activities or situations where muscle cramps are possibly occurred. You may also share your own experience to your group, if any. Each group will be given 30 seconds to present your own output in the class. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Time's up. And now, it is your time to shine. This time, you're going to present your output to the class. You're just given 30 seconds to present your output. Are you ready? Good luck! Amazing presentation. Good job. And now, let's learn and discuss. So what is a muscle cramps? A muscle cramps is a sudden, unexpected tightening of one or more muscles. Sometimes called a Charlie horse, a muscle cramp can be very painful. But sometimes it's not harmful. But what you need to do is to have a self-care measures. And so, what are the symptoms of muscle cramps? Muscle cramps occur mostly in leg muscles, most often in the calf. Muscle cramps usually last 4 seconds to minutes. After the muscle cramps eases, the area might be sore for hours or days. And here are the causes of muscle cramps. A muscle cramp can happen after working a muscle too hard, losing body fluids through sweat, and or simply holding a position for a long time. Most muscle cramps are harmless, but some might be related to medical concern or issues, such as number 1, no enough blood flow. A narrowing of arteries that bring blood to the legs can cause cramping pain in the legs and the feet during the exercise. Number 2, nerve compression. Pressure on the nerves in the spine also can cause cramping pain in the legs. Number 3, not enough minerals. Too little potassium, calcium, and magnesium in the diet can cause leg cramps. And we have also the risk factors of muscle cramps. First, we have the age. Especially older people loses their muscle mass. Second, poor conditioning, not being shape in activity that causes muscle to tire more easily. Third, extreme sweating. Athletes who get tired and sweat a lot while playing sports in a warm weather often get muscle cramps. Fourth, pregnancy. Muscle cramps are common during pregnancy. Fifth, medical issues. Having diabetes or illnesses that involves nerves, liver, or thyroid can increase the factor or risk of having muscle cramps. Sixth, weight. Being overweight or obese can increase the risk of having muscle cramps. And now, how we can deal or handle with these muscle cramps? Don't worry, we have the preventive measures. Number 1, drink plenty of liquids or fluids every day. Muscles need fluids to work well. During activity, don't forget to drink fluids. Second, stretch your muscles. Stretch gently before and after using any muscles for a time. Third, cold compression. It is a simple and effective way to reduce pain and inflammation by using an ice pack. And lastly, the rest time. It helps to calm down the muscle spasm and allows to recover and rebuild the energy stores. Let's act and learn. Let's have a simple demonstration on how to apply these preventive measures. And here is the scenario. A friend, one, is biking on a trail when suddenly experiences a severe leg cramps on his calf muscle. He's unable to pedal and experiencing significant pain. And what are the preventive measures that we can do? Let's demonstrate it. Let's go. And now, let's demonstrate the preventive measures that we have learned from our discussion. And this is our demonstration. In demonstration, we need first to have a first aid kit, cold compress or ice pack, and a plenty of fluids. Let's start. First, let's stop the activity and let the person injured rest for a minute or more time. Second, let's have the stretching time. So, let's elevate first the foot of that person by using your hands lifting on your legs. And now, massage gently the muscle wherein it has a cramps. After doing the massage, let's do the counter stretch by pushing his or her foot. Third, let's do the cold compress. We need to use ice pack. If you don't have ice pack, use your resourcefulness. Use a towel with ice. So let's dump it on the area where it has a muscle cramps. And lastly, don't forget your water. Let the person drink more fluids to calm down and to rebuild his energy. Additional, and if that person cannot take it anymore, let that person consult his or her doctor for better medication. And that's how preventive measures or techniques apply. After showing you my demonstration with regard with the application of the preventive measures, can I ask someone to volunteer and demonstrate and do it again for us? Yes, Mark. The floor is yours. Let's go. Nice! You did well, Mark. And now, let's have an activity called Let's Trumpet. With the class, list and enumerate preventive measures or first aid technique for muscle cramps. Fill in the center or space in the muscle. Let's trumpet! Good job, my dear students. Good job. I have prepared tricky questions for you to answer. First, under rest time. If you need to rest 10 minutes after experiencing muscle cramps and you have rested for 4 minutes, how many more minutes you need to rest? Everyone, guys? Very good. The answer is you need to rest 6 minutes more. Second logic question. Under stretching time. If you need to stretch for 1 minute to relieve your muscle cramps and you've already stretched for 10 seconds, how many more seconds you need to stretch? Everybody? Your answer is correct. The answer is 50 seconds stretch. Third tricky question. If you already applied cold compress for 5 minutes and the required time is 20 minutes, how many more minutes you need to apply for cold compress? Everybody? Correct. The answer is you need to apply cold compress for 15 minutes more. Our last logic question. Underwater intake. If you need to drink 1 liter of water to rehydrate after muscle cramp and you've already drunk 500 milliliters, how many more milliliters you need to drink? Everyone, guys? You're right. The answer is you need more 500 milliliters of water to drink. I have here a video for you to watch. And after watching this video, you are going to answer the following process question. Number 1, when do usually muscle cramp happen? What causes muscle cramps? Number 2, who are the most vulnerable of these muscle cramps? Number 3, as young individual, what will you do to prevent such injuries like muscle cramps? And now, let's watch it.
Minsan hindi may iwasan sa mga physical activities tulad ng paglalaro ng basketball, ang pag-atake ng cramps o pulikat. Ang cramps ay ang kondisyon kung saan kusang naninikip o nagkocontract ang mga kalamnan ng isang bahagi ng katawan na nagdudulot ng matinding pananakit kung sakaling maranasan ang masakit na pulikat. Ano-ano ba ang first aid para dito? Kadalasan ay nagilink dahil kulang tayo ng electrolytes sa katawan. Pinaka-formagito dahil mababa ating potassium. Ang iba pang electrolytes na maaari makakos ng cramps ay calcium at saka magnesium. Ang iba pang sanhi ng cramps ay yung prolong na pag-stay natin sa isang posisyon, pwedeng din matagal tayo nakatayo, kaya matagal na nakaupo, pwede din tayo magkaroon ng cramps. Para sa paglalapat ng first aid o pang-unang lunas, narito ang mga kailangan gawin. Paupuin o pahigain ang pasyente. Sali na po kasi. Iamat ang apektadong parte at dahan-dahang i-massage ang apektadong bahagi at i-counter-stretch, mag-apply ng cold compress. Painumin ng maraming tubig ang pasyente at huwag muna siyang payagang gumawa ng mabibigat na activities. Tandaan lamang ang mga bagay na ito kung makaranas ang isa sa inyong mahal sa buhay ng muscle cramps. Scene safety, level of consciousness, i-check ang airway, breathing at circulation. Isagawa ang counter-stretch para sa leg cramps. I-cold compress ang muscle. Painumin ng tubig ang pasyente. Pagpahingahin ang pasyente.
And there you have it. After watching the video, what will be your answer to this following process question? Let's start. Number 1. When do usually muscle cramps happen? What causes muscle cramps? Anyone? Yes, Matthew. Very good. Number 2. Who are the most vulnerable of these muscle cramps? Anyone, guys? Yes, Luke? You're right. Number 3. As young individual, what will you do to prevent injuries such like muscle cramps? Anyone, guys? Yes, Catherine? That's right. Even though you are a young individual, you can do something, which is by helping others towards positive attitude. And so, if you did it to your fellow men, I will be proud of you. It's a wrap. And now let's summarize all your learnings from our lesson by answering the following question. Number 1. What are the preventive measures that can be employed to aid in the management and prevention of muscle cramps? Everyone? All of you are correct. Very good. Question number 2. Describe how to provide care or measure to someone who is having muscle cramps. Everyone? And again, you are all correct. Very good. I'm happy that you have learned a lot from our lesson. And I hope that this will be applied in your daily lives. And now, let's assess your learning through application by having first aid or handling muscle cramps and 2 related physical activities and other emergency situations. You are grouped into 4, and each group will pick a scenario. The description of scenarios is provided through a video later on. Each group shall start the stimulation or practice, allowing you to assess the situation, provide first aid or preventive measures, and communicate with the injured person or individual. And don't forget to communicate effectively, collaborate, and utilize appropriate first aid technique or preventive measure techniques in each injury type. And, of course, apply the attributes of a good first aider, which is a positive attitude. And during the presentation, presenters may, number 1, tell me about your scenario. Number 2, give the preventive measures or techniques used. And number 3, perform the scenario applying the preventive measures or techniques with positive attitude. I will be using the rubric as the basis of scoring each group performances. And each group will be given only 2 minutes each to present. And we have here our rubrics with the criteria of first aid technique accuracy, teamwork, and knowledge application. And each of these has its corresponding points. 15 points for excellent, 10 points for proficient, and 5 points for need improvement. And so, you can screenshot and read it carefully for you to have a perfect points. And now, it's your time to pick your scenario. Group 1, you have picked the hiking trip scenario. Let's take a look. Welcome to Rolling Hills. Help! Group 2 had picked a dance performance. And now, let's see it.
Isa'y natuwa ang may likha, pitong libong pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa mga suklang dagat. At ang bayan ng pinili.
And for Group 3, sports event which is basketball. Let's watch it. Help! For the last group, you had picked a physical activity which is jogging. Let's watch the video. Welcome to Magat Town. Help! There you have it. And now it's your time to meet and plan for your performances later on. See you later. Hello, I'm back. And I hope you planned it well for a great performances later on. And now, it's time for presentation. The floor is yours. It's your time to shine. Good luck! Wow! Amazing performances! You did great job! You deserve a clap! Great job! For your additional activities, advanced thinking. Think of other activities or situations that you can use preventive measures or techniques in the future. Write the steps and, of course, apply what you have learned from our lesson today. And it ends our happy class. My dear students, thank you for your active participation, for the collaboration and listening. And I hope you have learned a lot. Maraming salamat. see you again next time. Once again, I am your physical education and health teacher, Teacher Lem. Goodbye!